Today is supposed to be the day 11 of long work towards the 36 laws for strategic leadership for ambitious teachers. But I decided to take a pause so we can have a summary of the first 10 rules, the first 10 laws, which we have studied over the past 10 days. So, law number one: master the craft before you seek command. Teachers will seek advancement first without establishing craft mastery. Build career on unstable foundation. They may achieve some temporal promotion through office politicking or personal connection, but they lack the credibility to lead effectively. And as every work or organization goes, when challenges arise, as they usually do, they lack the demonstrated excellence to carry out their day-to-day function, and they become exposed. Law number two: build invisible authority through consistency. Teachers who neglect consistency build a reputation for unreliability that follow them throughout their careers. They become known as talented but erratic, capable but unpredictable, and usually decision makers become lacks confidence in them because they might not be able to sustain the required effort in a leadership position. Law number three: dominate your professional niche. Teachers who fail to demonstrate specialized expertise remain replaceable commodities in the institution. They may be competent generalists, but they create no dependency that protects their position or creates advancement opportunity. When budget becomes constrained, they are vulnerable rather to redundancy because their contribution can be absorbed by others. Law 4: frame your competence as contribution, not as competition. Teachers who present their competence as a competition rather than contribution may achieve individual success, but they find themselves isolated and resented. Colleagues who feel diminished by their excellence will withhold collaboration and resist their recommendation and undermine their achievements generally. Decision makers basically perceive them as self-promoting and will question their suitability for leadership positions. Law 5: cultivate allies before you need them. Cultivate allies before you need them. Teachers who neglect to build relationship find themselves isolated when advancement opportunity arise. They may have excellent technical skills and impressive results, but they lack the network of supporters who can advocate for their promotion. Decision makers will question whether they can lead effectively if they have not demonstrated the ability to build relationship. Sixth law: manage the optics of professionalism. Teachers who neglect the optics of professionalism find their competence overlooked and their Achievement blocked. Decision makers form impression based on available information. And teachers who do not manage their professional presentation create impression that undermines their career. Seventh law, keep your integrity untarnished. As a teacher, compromise should not come into play when it comes to your integrity. You may achieve short-term advantages when you compromise, but you create a risk that can destroy your career. Examination integrity and irregularities, financial inappropriate financial acts, inappropriate relationship, or other ethical violation can lead to a teacher losing his career instantly. Law number 8. Document everything that proves your value. Teachers who fail to document their professional values find their excellence invisible to decision makers. When advancement opportunity arise, they cannot demonstrate their qualification because they have no evidence to present. Their achievement, however real it is, cannot be evaluated and therefore cannot be rewarded. Law number 9. Be seen as the one who solves institutional problem. Before we continue, please do well to drop a comment, like, share this video. This will motivate me to actually do more and to also know if this is creating an impact and making you want to be an ambitious teacher that seek leadership position. Be seen as one who solves institutional problems. Teachers who identify problems without solving them become associated with negativity and complaint. They are seen as critics who add burden without creating value. Colleagues avoid them at all costs because their presence generates discomfort rather than energy. Administrators dismiss them and dismiss their concern because they offer no solution. And finally, law number 10. Communicate strategically, never emotionally. Teachers who communicate emotionally damage their professional standing in ways that may not be immediately apparent. Each emotional outburst, each reactive response, each poorly worded message contributes to a reputation for instability and poor judgment. Colleagues become reluctant to include them in important discussions. Administrators question their stability for leadership. Parents request other teachers for their children. Overall, the effect of their emotional communication is a professional reputation that blocks advancement and limits opportunity. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow for law number 11. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, it won't cost you anything, and share this video. Have a lovely day.